Hardpoint came out at a very strange time. This was around possibly the height of Aphmau's career, well, back then at least, because technically she reached a new high with her new videos, but that's another video for another time. During the production of the final season of Mystreet, we had huge projects like Void Paradox, the Mystreet Season 4 animation, and Jess did a gender reveal update video. This was a very busy time for Jess and Jason. That's a baby joke. Whether Hardpoint was released to give the final season of Mystreet more time or not is uncertain, but what I can say is that the series never really got the attention it deserved, and I had a lot of fun watching it. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is a whole separate universe from Mystreet and everything else. So Aphmau gets broken up by this guy.
Be out there warming up in those dumb, stupid short shorts right now.
I love how Nanako just looks down at themselves. So Aphmau is a gremlin.
The vitamin D, it's infecting me.
And this girl named Beatrice gives Aphmau this loading screen and the power of visual novel! This power shows stars and hearts above someone's head. Oh my god. I think I'm in love. Anyway, so the stars represent the current friendship she has with that person, while the hearts show the amount of love that that person has. Whoa. So in episode 2, we also find out that this power gives us some dialogue options. And apparently clicking on them will cause Aphmau to disappear, and everyone's just like, well, that happened, let's go find her now. Like, this is just somehow normal? Also, I just want to mention, I'm not sure how this was filmed or what's going on, but why do the characters take so long to answer? It's not that bad, but it's starting to become a bit noticeable, and it's a little distracting.
You!
Yes.
You! Goth girl, you did this to me. Whatever it is.
You know, and by that I mean you literally do know my name is Beatrice.
Beatrice, that's right. Beatrice from home ec.
Is that really all you know about me?
So Beatrice says that she really likes Aphmau since the whole cookie incident, which weirdly Beatrice is the only person we can't see hearts or stars. And she just tells Aphmau how to deal with it and just use her gift for whatever she wants to. And pretty much the only way to be free from this is for Aphmau to win someone's heart. And honestly, this is a really cool idea and concept. It honestly makes sense that this would be a one-off, because as soon as she wins the game, then the UI and stuff just disappears. Unless for some reason she has to win over someone else's heart again, which isn't really likely. It's sad to say, but this series was never meant to continue, and I kind of hate that. You can use this idea in so many ways, like trying to win over someone's friendship or the wacky shenanigans of Aphmau just being herself and accidentally making people fall in love with her. There really is a lot of potential here. But this story is also pretty grounded, so it would be hard to continue for a second season. Anyways, Aphmau immediately rushes into action and starts to seduce her best friend. Okay, fine, she doesn't, but we all know we want her to. Aphmau disappears again and meets the broody bad boy. Oh my god, he's so hot. They have a small conversation, and this guy is actually pretty funny. At first, I was confused on why Aphmau was egging this guy on, but I like their back and forth. And he actually gains a heart from it, which is crazy. Also, 0 out of 10. We didn't get a cool drawing artwork thing of that cute bad boy. This show sucks. Episode 3. Wait, why is episode 3 gone? No joke, it's actually gone. I had to watch this episode by a fan re-uploading it. Well, so these two characters are performing the almighty ritual so they could become prom king and queen. The news ends up traveling fast, and Aphmau's friend Cyrus tries to comfort Aphmau and sort of lets out his own feelings as he does so. What he says is what you would normally say in the situation, but knowing that he likes Aphmau because of the whole heart meter thing, it has a whole new meaning with every word that he says. Aphmau realizes that she can't run away from this and says that she knows that he has feelings for her. They have a small heart-to-heart and Aph gives it a go. She's so casual about it too, like, oh, you like me? Seems legit. I mean, it's only natural, like, wow, alright. They then have a awkward kiss? Were these kissing noises really necessary? The kiss doesn't really go well because Cyrus feels like he just kissed his sister. Oh, I get why this video was taken down now. I'm not sure I'm right about this, but people were complaining about the whole Ian twist in Mystreet because it was revealed that Ian is actually sort of related to Aphmau, which made their whole relationship thing a lot of kinds of weird. I'm assuming this video was taken down because of that reason, because of the whole kissing sisters thing, and maybe Jess was getting hated and made fun of. I don't know. It's just a guess. Anyways, I was going to mention that I like how Cyrus has been friends with Aphmau for so long that his love for her is kind of jaded. It's interesting, and I like how they're going down that route. Since the kiss was kind of weird, they still want to see where things go. They then agree to go on a date later to try things out. And then, cute bad boy! Whose name is Rio! Which I totally forgot about. So he saw the whole thing. That's kind of weird. Rio actually gives some really good advice to Aphmau, saying that it doesn't work out to rebound with someone like she's doing right now. You know, he's actually pretty cool. He's even got that little eyebrow split thing.
It never works out. Trust me.
Oh, because I'm sure you've been with all the ladies.
I've been with enough.
Oh my god, he's so cool! Episode 4, Aphmau and Cyrus go on a date to an escape room, and it's actually pretty fun, up until they get along so well that Cyrus maxes out his friendship with Aphmau and ends up losing a heart. I mean, I'm having fun watching this. Theo and Nakano both tried snooping and got trapped in one of the escape rooms, and that's pretty funny. Other than that, nothing really happened. Wait, episode 5, Aphmau decides to sneak out with Rio. And I really don't like her reason why. I understand that Aphmau needs to win over someone's heart and win this whole game, but she just went on a date with Cyrus earlier that day. And wanting to sneak out because you've always wanted to is fine, I guess, but also because Rio is cute. And then when asked about it, you say that it wasn't even a date? I mean, alright.
Come on, I'll look out for you.
Ooh. I love these two together. Great chemistry, and I like how Rio admits himself that they'd be a power couple and even pokes fun at the whole dating your best friend thing. This whole operation is sadly cut short and they both make a run for the roof. Wait, are they both having a moment? Ah, never mind. Wait, never mind. Why is Rio asking Aph out? Holy shit, he's asking her out! Sadly, Aph rejects Rio because of Cyrus. Good on you, Aph. But also why? Before I continue, I need to give you guys a secret mission. I need you guys to like this video or not I'm gonna die. Also, please leave a comment or else I will also die. This is a very secret mission because I need to save Narnia. Alright, back to the video. Episode 6, Vance, Aphmau's ex-boyfriend. His new girlfriend is giving him a hard time. She's just trying to look out for his future, but come on, it's just a B-. It's honestly not that bad. I mean, if you look at my grades, it's a miracle I even passed high school. It's very clear that Vance is not happy and he chose the wrong girl, which we gladly get to explore. But before we get to do that, we get more talk that Aphmau needs to break things off with Cyrus. Alright, I get it, Sirius. You keep hammering it in our heads, so can we just get it over with already? Like, seriously, this is basically the equivalent of watching a house burn down. Thankfully, we get to the good part as Vance apologizes for dumping Aphmau. I love the maturity that Vance has. It takes a lot to admit that you were wrong, and as Aphmau says, he really does mean it and he's sorry. I mean, yeah, Aph can be a handful and very much act like a kid, but that doesn't mean you can treat her how you did and just dump her for the popular girl. I'm happy he remembers why he started dating Aphmau in the first place and why he liked her so much. No. Oh wow, look, Cyrus has only one heart. And wow, look at that, we end on a cliffhanger that they're going to break up. Whoa. Episode 7, yeah, they break things off, we know. Aphmau almost immediately asks Rio out.
Because you know all?
Because I know you're cute. You'll find a guy. Won't take long.
I thought you wanted to be that guy.
Well, that depends.
On what?
Is the position of rebound open?
Damn, he's so smooth.
This? Me and you?
Me and you. I like the sound of that.
This man is perfect. So apparently Rio is siblings with Nakano, and Nakano doesn't take this too well. And then to add to the drama, Aphmau asks Rio to prom and he doesn't want to go. Alright, cool. Episode 8, it looks like Rio really feels bad because he definitely can tell that Aphmau is taking it hard and he's trying to talk things through. Even Aph doesn't want to force or change Rio because that wouldn't be right. I'm honestly blown away. Then for the 10th time, Aph tries to talk to someone about the game and just expects something good to come out of it. Like, Aph, you need to stop. Everyone already thinks you're crazy and don't give him a reason to call the police.
Vance?
Aphmau.
Nope.
Can I just take a quick moment to say, I love every character. They all feel so different and it's so enjoyable to watch this. I honestly don't even notice the time and all these episodes just fly by and it feels so short. Aph apologizes to Nanako for dating her brother and we get a line that really fleshes out the character. For those of you that haven't noticed, Nanako has a heart, meaning that there are feelings somewhere for Aphmau. And when Aphmau apologizes, we see two hearts emerge and then Nanako says that, no, we're not doing this again and I'm not in middle school anymore. And then her two hearts go back to one. Which means that Nanako is burying feelings down for Aph, which is really interesting. Aph then apologizes and makes up with Vance. I sound like a broken record at this point, but wow, the maturity in this series is just, wow, I'm blown away. Like, it's crazy how much Aphmau has already grown as a person. This honestly might be my favorite episode because of how everything is resolved and the payoffs of these interactions. And then the end of episode, woo! Yeah, end of episode, don't look at that. Episode 9, I have no words. So, Cyrus is going to take Theo to prom. Really? Okay. I mean, I guess it was foreshadowed because when Theo found out that Aph asked out Nanako's brother, she did say that Cyrus was cuter than Rio, so I guess it makes sense. But wow, he flip-flopped real quick. I mean, they literally just broke up like an episode ago. I mean, Aph did too with Rio, but I mean, Wow. Rio and Aph have that big boy talk that adults have, and here is finally the time I say something negative about the show. Aph says that she really likes Rio, but why? There never really was a solid reason why, other than them just getting along really well. I guess my biggest complaint so far is I really want to see more of that relationship with Rio and Aphmau. But yeah, happy ending! Woo! Rio bought tickets to prom and is taking Aphmau. He also said he loved Aphmau when they barely know each other for like a week, so that's cool. Alright, final episode! Aphmau ends up waiting a while for Rio to show up, and he ends up being really late, and he honestly seems really upset about it. They eventually make it to prom, but Rio just randomly disappears. Aphmau ends up finding him breathing heavily in the hallway. Apparently Rio has social anxiety, meaning that the whole cool kid thing of skipping class and such had a real reason. I honestly don't know what to say. Rio's words sound like they hurt, like props to the voice actor. This series then ends on them dancing in the hallway as you can hear the prom music echo throughout the halls. Wow, what an ending. No, never mind, there's more. Oh hey, the game has been beaten. Oh hey, possible Nanako and Beatrice romance maybe. We'll never know because we'll never see these characters ever again. Woo! So, what did I think about Heartpoint? Well, I honestly didn't expect to enjoy it this much. I wasn't looking forward to watching it at all, but eventually it got really easy to just enjoy it. Which makes me wonder why I didn't remember any of this. I went to Heartpoint not remembering anything other than the whole visual novel game thing and the Cyrus romance plot, which made me realize this story is sort of forgettable. Nothing really happens, and when you have stories like Mystreet and Minecraft Diaries and even Void Paradox, it's very easy for Heartpoint to get lost. That's maybe why it started losing views. Nobody really cared about these new characters and didn't want to watch something that wasn't exciting. After all, the final season of Mystreet pulled out all the stops, and Void Paradox revealed so many big things, so it makes sense. People probably didn't give this series a chance, and that's kind of sad because I really liked it. I didn't expect the amount of mature talks and handling of those situations. It blew me away because when we have series like Minor Demons that are filled with innuendos and adult jokes, you forget that Aphmau is capable of writing something that actually feels like a story that has heart. I honestly expected this whole series to be rushed like a Royal Tale in Phoenix Drop days, but Heartpoint felt like it properly ended. Sure, some stuff was pushed aside or easily resolved or didn't linger for as long as I wanted to, but it wasn't supposed to. And after all, this isn't supposed to be something like Riverdale, where there's constant drama and things are supposed to last a long while. And you know what? I think Heartpoint is my favorite series.